Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's Coach Chris from ESChannels.com coming at you with a trade recap of Thursday, October 24th, 2024. It's 3 p.m. Central Time. Market has just closed for the day. Well, no, actually, it hasn't. There's one hour of trading. The equities market just closed. And there's 1 hour left on the futures. On the screen here, I've got a summary of the trades I made using the system today. I ended up with $91 in gross profit. Very disappointing. I had a total of $136 in profit and $45 in losses. And the losses have to do with the way that that TradingView or Tradovate calculates when you have multiple orders. As you take them off, it takes the first one off, and it's hard to explain. But I took all five of the last contracts I had off, and at one time, and it was a net profit showing, but it didn't show that some of the trades were actually losing. It's neither here nor there. But anyway, I like to get between $100 and $150 in profit. Actually, 50 to 150, but at the minimum of 100, and came a little short today. It was actually a good market, I thought, for trading, much better than it was yesterday and the day before. Much more predictable, even though the market did move down at one point. Just before 11 a.m. Central Time, moved way down. And one of the interesting things, if you look at these trades, on the losing trades, it's showing I was in them an average of 2 hours, and longest winning trade was 1 hour. So it's very interesting how long you can be in these trades and still come out on top. So I'm going to keep plugging away. This is still a work in progress. I've been testing it for maybe 3 months, and every time we enter a new market environment, and with the election coming up, it's a tricky little market we're trading in right now. So I'm happy to be green again. That's 3 winning days in a row in some tough market environments. Nothing killer, but when I release the prop profits outline, I can show you how simply making between $100 and $150 a day will not make you rich, but it will make you a nice monthly income. There's another YouTuber out there. His YouTube channel is Trades by Matt. If you don't follow him, I highly recommend following him. And I kind of follow his system in the standpoint what he does. He trades NQ, the mini, where with this system I'm trading the MES, the micro. But what his philosophy is base hits. He tries to make between $200 and $250 a day consistently, and he copy trades over 20 Apex accounts. So just making $200 in actual trading, copy traded over those 20 accounts, he's making $4,000 a day. Okay, and if you figure take that and multiply that out times 20 average trading days in a month, that's 80,000 a month. So that's big money. I don't care if you're a doctor, lawyer, CEO. That's $1 million a year business. So I've only got 5 PA accounts that I'm trading this on. So if you figure $100, that's $500 a day. Whoopee shit, right? Yeah, it's not bad. That's 10K a month. Because I've got other ventures too that I operate. So and then what I do is I also trade some evals at the same time. So I'm passing more and more evals that'll slowly trickle into the system, and eventually I'm hoping to get up to that 20 PA accounts also. So, if I'm trading 20 PAs at 100 to 150, that's $2,000 to $3,000 a day. So that's 40 to 60,000 a month, just with this simple, really, really low risk, easy to operate system. The indicator basically does your work for you. It tells you when to get in, when to get out. And when you put the trade on, you put your stop loss and your take profit anyway. So it's really not much human intervention required, yet it can really result in a big income. So I'm just going to get rid of this for now. I think we've gone over that. I'll show you the actual entries I made. Let's see here. There it is. I made my first entry at 6:10 this morning. You can see we came up and we touched this upper green line here. These lines indicate my system. So we're above the blue basis line, so we go short. And I ended up closing it at roughly 7:15, 7:20. There was a news announcement coming up, which was this candle was. So this was 7:20, 7:25 when I got out. I was basically a break-even trade, but I didn't want to be involved in this news candle. I thought there'd be a much bigger reaction, quite frankly, because it was some fairly high-impact news. But I don't like to be in these trades during the news event because you just never can tell what.
The markets are closed.
Okay, that was... my Top Step account just saying with Top Step you can only trade till 10 after 10 after the equity markets close. So that's what that announcement was. So then you can see here that was the news. An hour later, this is when the New York session opened, and you can see how the big sell-off. And so it didn't quite get down to the green line, but I took my first entry there thinking that, well, they'll probably buy it up. Consolidated, came down a little bit, and then they came back, and I had my take profit, but it didn't, for some reason at the time, it didn't take the profit. So I stayed in the trade, and it ultimately consolidated, sold off a little more. I took another trade here. It touched the first green line, so I got in another contract and had a big sell-off. So I got in on the next bar. I bought another contract, so I was up to 3 contracts now. And then it came back only to sell off again back down. And so I bought another contract here, hoping, even though the price was much lower, hoping that these would even out. And it worked out for me. After I bought on this candle here, you can see here the market reversed up. Starting to get late in the day, I was up, I think around $120, $130 on the 4 contracts. And I just sold on this particular candle at various prices. It ultimately did go back up a little bit higher, but hindsight is always 20/20. I was happy to get out with the 130 because down here that was down. I think I was down probably about $150 drawdown at the lowest position here. So, not the best trade management in the world, but I'll take a win any day of the week. So, not much news in the morning tomorrow, but going into a weekend of election with this news cycle we have going on, we just never know what to expect. So be careful tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a good day, get some nice movement, more control like we saw today, and hopefully be another profitable day. So have a good afternoon. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye now.